Hello guys, and welcome to another quick tutorial from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to wind your Timex mechanical watch. So for today's video I have two different models, two vintage models. The one on the left side is going to be a manual wind mechanical watch. So this is going to require manual winding, and then on the right side I have the self-winding, so the automatic Timex, which is also a mechanical watch, but this one can be winded by only wearing it. Also, this one features manual winding as well. So the most common model is going to be this one, where we have the manual winding option. You won't see self-winding or automatic written on the dial. That is going to be the main difference. Both of these are going to be mechanical watches, but this one is going to require manual winding. And I wind it by rotating the watch crown in a clockwise direction, so upwards towards the 12 o'clock, and that is going to wind the watch. If I wind it for 10-15 times, you are going to feel that the watch is going to start ticking. Also, the resistance is going to increase, so it is going to become harder and harder to wind. This means that you are getting closer and closer to the maximum threshold of windings, and you want your watch to be wound, but you do not want to go past that maximum threshold because you can actually break the mainspring. So once it becomes hard to wind, I would definitely recommend to stop. Then we have the second model, which is going to be the Timex automatic one, and as I mentioned, this one can be winded by wearing it. So automatic watches have this extra metallic part on the back, which is called a rotor, and as I keep wearing the watch, this is going to spin, so it is going to rotate and it is going to do the winding for me. As you can see here, I have a Seiko 5. This one isn't ticking right now, so if I shake it a little, that rotor is going to spin and the watch is going to start ticking. The same principle applies to your Timex automatic watch. You can give it a quick shake and then the watch is going to start ticking. Then you can put the watch on your wrist, and as you wear it throughout the day, it is going to keep on winding. A lot of automatic mechanical watches also feature the manual winding option. You can also hear it wind. This is going to engage more gears compared to only using the rotor on the back. There are going to be other automatic watches that do not feature the manual winding options and can only be winded through wearing or through, let's say, shaking them a little. So guys, this was the quick tutorial that I had for you today. You now know how to wind both types of Timex mechanical watches. So the manual winding mechanical watch that actually needs manual winding, otherwise it is not going to start ticking. And then we have the Timex automatic watches, which can be wound by wearing them, and also a lot of them feature the manual winding option as well. So guys, that was the quick tutorial that I had for you today. In case you enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, it really means a lot, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Also, make sure to check out our website, vintageradar.com, because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale, including these two right here.